Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys Capes channel in Malaysia. On the channel today, I'm finally getting down to unboxing a whole bunch of parcels from Mattel Creations. Now these have been hanging around for the past couple of months, okay? I never got around to opening them up. And you know what? That surprised me as well because I can remember back in the day when parcels like these would come in and I would just immediately rip into them, okay? Rip into them, get them out, and get them reviewed, okay? I had a job to do and stuff like that. But you know, these days, the Moto Origin stuff is only available as exclusives from Mattel Creations. And by the time all this stuff gets ordered from the website and gets shipped all the way down here to Malaysia, it's like sometimes weeks to a month or two later, all right? And by that time, all of this stuff has already been reviewed and covered extensively online, okay? People have already talked about it from any kind of angle you can think of, all right? But maybe there's some angles that you haven't seen from my channel, all right? I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. But meantime, all of this new Mattel Creation stuff is coming shipped in these specially packaged brown mailer boxes. And I think that the first release that they started shipping this stuff in was Rock On, okay, back then. All right, but anyway, you can see this shipment that I've got in here consists of 3 different mailer boxes. All of them are different in size as well. Let's get into it, okay? Let's check out one of the standard boxes here. What's inside, okay? Well, you know, this is one of those figures that actually was really controversial this year, if you remember, because it was just leaked out into the market super early, right? And nobody even talked about how that happened, right? Now, Extendar is an OG character from back in the 80s, all right? This is a modern day update of what the figure was. And definitely, okay, when it comes to Moto Origins, I'm all in on the classic characters, okay? You guys know that. These exclusives come with the special collector-friendly packaging that allows you to remove the action figure without destroying the beautiful plastic bubble and all of that stuff, okay? So you get to keep everything pretty much intact. I like that aspect of it. But what I don't like is the fact that since the card backs are not completely sealed, it causes these edges here. Okay, so look, I mean, it's not exactly mint on card anymore. You can see this thing here, right? And also, okay, there's something else that I noticed here about the package. Okay, everything here is looking great, but at the bottom here, for some reason, okay, there's a sliced section of the plastic. Okay, see this thing? Now, how did that happen, guys? I mean, I just literally took this out from the fresh mailer box, okay? It's never been opened before this, which means to say that it was packed into the box with this thing cut up, all right? Now, what the hell is up with that, guys? You're getting these packages and they're arriving sliced up, okay? They come to you pre-sliced. Now, look, guys, usually you have cases where the outer box was damaged and, you know, maybe that resulted in the interior contents being wrecked or something like that. But this is one of those cases where the outer packaging is fine, is sealed up real nice, but the interior toy is still ripped up, okay? Now, look, guys, I don't know what all of this means, but I have to say that, you know, it is definitely some bullshit. Okay, the next box that I'm opening up here is something a little bit more deluxe in size. Okay, this one's a little bit larger. And I'm pretty reassured to see that they used cardboard protectors inside. Okay, that's a good sign. Now, no prizes for guessing who's inside this one. Okay, I think you guys can figure out who we're talking about here. None other than the human tornado Cyclone. Okay, so look, this guy, you know, basically fan favorite. He didn't have any sort of like controversy associated with him. No early leaks, nothing. He just came out like he was supposed to and sold out within a couple of hours, all right? So he performed exactly like the way a Moto Origins exclusive should, except that, you know, I'm looking at this thing now and it's creased. Okay, look, the card back here, this large flap that you've got the artwork on, it's been creased up. Okay, now how did this happen? Okay, look at this thing here. We've got this long crease just running all across the cardboard here. And look, this thing was sealed up tight inside the box. The box wasn't damaged. You guys saw it, right? Okay, so, you know, it was packed in this thing with the creases on. Okay, it's like it came pre-creased. What is happening here, guys? Okay, I mean, if the box was dented, I can understand if the interior contents were damaged or something like that, but the box was in perfect shape. It means that these guys, these jokers, just packed this thing in looking like this. Okay, how did it become like this? I don't know, man. It's like apparently before they pack the toys, they got to mangle it up a bit first. Okay, you tell me, guys, what's going on here, all right? At least, you know, the plastic bubble here in front is pretty much intact, okay? It's not banged up or anything like that. But you really have to wonder, man. It's like this stuff, it comes packaged with the damages included, right? It's like you're paying for the figure plus the damages, right? The order comes in, and these guys look at the order there, they say that, yeah, this guy wants a damaged box, okay, let's give it to him. How else can I explain any of this, guys? Okay, you guys saw the mailer box, all right, it was in great shape, all right? So, I mean, it can't be that the outer box is in great shape, the interior contents mysteriously end up being damaged, all right? So, look, either way, I mean, I'm just thankful that I got this Cyclone figure, but the fact that it arrives damaged like this, creased up, the cardback imperfect, that kind of stuff when it's supposed to be an expensive exclusive. And yes, it is expensive, especially when you have to go through a freight forwarder to have it shipped to you from halfway across the world, right? Okay, look, the final one here that we're looking into. All right, now this one, I can see from the outer box, it's already pretty much banged up somehow, okay? Maybe somebody had fun kicking this box around before they put it on the plane or something like that. I don't know, okay, but it's dented. But you guys know what this thing is supposed to be, okay? This right here is none other than the Night Stalker, all right? Okay, the year's biggest Motor Origins flop release, okay, because this thing is supposed to be, it was supposed to be expectedly a highly sought after Origins exclusive, all right, based on the figure, a vehicle that's from the original 80s line. But 3 months later, it still hasn't sold out yet, guys, right? Anyway, look, this box is dented. Okay, I can see it clearly all along the edges here, the top, the bottom. Look at this thing here, okay? It's all been dinged up. And, I think especially on this side, okay, this side's the worst. Okay, it's like, I mean, it's not horrible, but, if you were at the store looking for, mint and box package, you wouldn't pick up this one, okay, that's for sure, right? So, yeah, all along the corners, the front here, it's been dinged up. And let's take a look at the back here, okay, is it any better? Well, okay, the back appears to actually be in pretty decent shape, okay? Look at that, right? But look, honestly, I think that this whole package, right, you saw how they packed it, first of all. Okay, it was just packed in tight in the box, right? It's just that there was no protection in there, none whatsoever, no cardboard protectors, no edge protectors, nothing like that, okay? Maybe it's the fact that this is supposed to be like one of the cheaper exclusives, I don't know. But, back when they shipped the Eternia playset out, that thing was like massive, right? And I was fully expecting that thing to actually arrive sort of like dented, banged up and stuff like that. But somehow that thing was super secure in the package. Go watch the video where she opened up the box for the first time, right? They had cardboard protectors in that like all over the place, right? They knew that, the edges of the boxes could be prone to damage. So they took steps to prevent that from happening to collectors. But that's not what I'm seeing here though. Okay, this is a great looking box. Okay, they put a lot of effort into the artwork and stuff like that. But what's the point of going to all of that trouble when you can't even take care of the shipping? This stuff is being shipped out by the company itself. So you think that, they would take the necessary steps to make sure that before this thing leaves the warehouse, okay, on their side, okay, it's well protected. But that's not what I'm seeing here, all right? Look, 3 packages, okay, all 3 of them arrived dented, 2 of which appeared to be dented prior to actually being packed into the box. Okay, you tell me what's going on, all right? Anyway, look, okay, these are all the exclusives that came out from Motor Origins this year. So I'm going to get these guys out of the box at some point and going to get them in a video. Maybe not a full-on review because, that stuff's already been done like all over the place, right? But I'll find some way to get them to start a video or two coming up soon. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know how you guys receive your stuff this year. Did you guys get all of these same figures as well from Mattel Creations? How was the process? Okay, how was the process for you, especially if you're international? Right, let me know in the comments, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys again real soon for more content right here. Take care out there.